I'm Jen Persicki, and today I'm going to talk to you about why it's important, why you need a realtor when you're considering buying a brand new home. So the first reason you really should consider having a realtor when buying a brand new home is because that realtor is working on your behalf. You see, when you walk into that model home and it's beautiful and you're really interested in maybe buying it, and you talk to the salesperson, you need to recognize that that salesperson works for the builder. So just kind of like a used car or a brand new car lot, there's a salesperson that comes out and that wants to sell you that car. That salesperson works for the car dealer. And it's the same thing with a new home. That salesperson works for the builder. So they don't necessarily have your best interest in mind because they're working for the builder. Whereas if you have a realtor by your side, they have got your back. They have your best interest in mind. So it's really important to consider having a realtor with you along that process, which can be a very long process when building a new home. Your realtor is going to be your advocate. So they're going to be able to go in and get questions answered for you in probably a more timely manner. See, builders want to have good rapport with realtors. They need realtors to bring people into their homes. So they're going to get back to a realtor maybe a lot quicker than they would get back to you with questions and concerns that you have during the building process. So the realtor is going to be your advocate. They're going to fight for you. The realtor is also the professional, so they're really good at knowing what to communicate and how to communicate with the builder. Another reason that you want to have a realtor is that the realtor can be a second set of eyes for you. They're going to sit down with you and they're going to look at the contract that the builder has put together for you to sign when you decide to buy this new home. And see, a builder's lawyers are the ones who write the contract, and the contract really does favor the builders. So a realtor is going to be able to help decipher and see if there's anything in that contract that would take some of your rights and privileges away as a buyer, so they can discern that and help discern that for you. The other thing that you need to recognize when working with a realtor and buying a new home is that that builder has already budgeted in paying for the buyer's agent, which is your realtor. So they are paying for it. It's on the paying for your realtor is on them, is on the builder, and they've already budgeted for that. If you decide not to use a realtor, they're not going to give you a discount just because you didn't use a realtor. They're going to keep that extra money that was budgeted to pay your realtor. So there's really no benefit, no financial benefit to you for not using a realtor when buying a brand new home. The other thing that you need to be aware of is the realtor can also help you to kind of, again, like I said earlier, be a second set of eyes for you. They can help you to kind of know when you're going to be overspending on certain items. You know, when you walk into that brand new model home, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, because the builder has put in all of the magnificent upgrades that they've added, and that's the stuff that you're going to want, but sometimes that's going to fall outside of your budget. So the realtor is going to help you to kind of keep it in line, keep in budget, so that you're not overspending what the lender is going to be willing to lend you. Speaking of lenders, when you're working with a new home, builders, it can be a very long process, and you want a lender and a realtor that are professionals, that are great communicators, and that know what they're doing in that arena, because they are going to be, both of them will be advocating for you. So you want to get people that you know and trust that communicate well. Lastly, a realtor can see things that maybe you're not going to see or consider. For instance, did you know that when buying a new home, you probably should have it inspected? A lot of people think, you buy a brand new home, why do I need to have it inspected? It's all brand new. But sometimes there can be mistakes that have been made. Maybe the roofers or the painters damaged the roof, or maybe there's debris from construction that was collected in the new HVAC system. So it's really important. A realtor is going to help you to know what should be inspected and what you should be looking for in those things when buying the brand new home. So hopefully this has convinced you that you probably do want to use a realtor if you're considering buying a brand new home. They can help you in so many ways that maybe you never had considered before. Again, my name is Jen Persicki. I'm with Redbow Realty, and I hope this information has been helpful to you. It would mean the world to me if you would hit like and subscribe below, and thanks for watching.